1. Welcome back. Wow, we said it at the same time.
Welcome back to the Tipitus Podcast.
Episode 3.
This is episode 3. It probably should be episode 4, but episode 3 got removed because the audio was so bad.
Audio issues, editing issues. It was just not a very good produced episode.
So we were going to bring on a special guest, but we're going to do that for episode 4.
Maybe, possibly.
More. So we'll keep you updated with that.
We'll see what the plans hold for us. God's plan has for us.
God's plan.
God's plan. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, We'll see. Right. Try and bring it into the fold. But yeah, we're back here. Episode 3. We wanted to make this episode for you. Make it good because we missed a week, obviously. I know you're missing your Tipitus. So.
I'm missing my Tipitus.
I've been really jonesing the Tipitus lately.
We're recording this on...
Oh, it's 8:46 on Saturday, July 27th.
So pretty late.
Pretty late at night.
I'm in the middle of a very busy week.
Yeah, it's been pretty busy.
I just came from the Five Angels tournament.
A
fun time.
I just came from work. You can see I'm sporting the Seg Tours.
Imagine working at a Segway place. I literally could.
I've worked I'm working tomorrow too, but I'm working 7 out of 8 days. I probably made enough money to support a family of 6 for an entire year. That's just how much I've worked, how much I've grinded.
How much do you make?
That's classified.
What is it? Just
how rude of you.
Viewers.
How rude of you.
Tell the viewers.
How rude of you.
Tell the viewers.
I'm not.
Tell them.
I'm not. That's rude.
Is it $7.25?
$10 an hour.
It's $10 an hour?
Yeah, but
I make 8.
That stays between you and me. Don't be spewing out this classified CIA, FBI information.
Luca makes $10 an hour at Segway Tours. In case you're wondering.
Stop. My boss is gonna see this.
Luca's boss. Luca makes $10 an hour. In case you didn't know.
Okay. So, Five Angels.
We played Biglerville for a 50-minute game. I didn't think it was possible to be losing by 10 within the first 20 minutes, but it was. So they were averaging.
Final score.
Oh, it was 15-0. Or 0-15.
It was 15-0, and
so the second half we played
15-minute games.
50-minute, yeah.
Let me just do this quick math because I can't do it in my head because I'm stupid.
So the first 20 minutes, they averaged a goal every 2 minutes.
They averaged 3 points.
That's so gross.
Wait, hold on. I did it wrong.
Imagine not knowing how to do math. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I still don't know how to do it. For every minute, every 3... Oh, I did it right.
No.
Every 3 and a third of...
Every minute they scored 0.3
Every
goals.
3 minutes... No, every 3 minutes and 20 seconds, they scored a goal. Yeah. On average.
Yeah, on average, yeah.
And probably realistically.
Yeah, probably.
Dang.
I mean, we are one of the best teams in the league, so...
Big time spoilers. Every year.
Littlestown. Boys soccer.
Every year. 1 in 15 last year?
We were 1 in 15. We're looking at a solid 0-16 this year.
I don't know if you can do it. It's a tough feat.
It's hard to do, but I think we have enough practice. I think we have enough time spent. We can definitely clutch it out.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, you can do it. 0-16.
Hopefully. I mean, that's the goal. Senior year, you want something special.
You want something that you can
right,
remember.
Yeah. You want to have something you can take home. And I want to be I want my jersey hanging up in the rafters of the stadium.
In the new Littlestown Stadium.
And I wanted to say, no one thought it was possible, but they literally just didn't win a game.
0-16 season. It was they'll put it on a banner outside the front and says, quote, "No one thought it was possible, but they did it."
They're just gonna have
0-16.
They're just gonna have me stretching out my arms like LeBron,
doing the chalk toss thing.
Because I carry the city.
We are all witnesses
We are.
Okay, so I was at Five Angels, but I missed the last game, so that's why
he
I asked.
wore a Hollister shirt to a soccer tournament. Imagine doing that.
Anyways, Andre Denault. So every year at Five Angels, if you don't know, they have an obstacle course. Last year, I was in the obstacle course. As many of you know.
First you gotta. So the obstacle course is.
Well, hold on.
Oh, you're gonna.
I'm gonna get there.
Oh, I'm gonna explain it.
Ooh,
That's what you sound like.
I'm okay. Andre was in it this year, but I was in it last year. And they have this obstacle course. So you start off with. What do you start off? You run to start off? Oh, yeah, you have to jump through hula hoops.
No, you run. Like you start with like a little sprint.
You start with a little sprint, and you got to do like little high steps over some hula hoops on the ground.
Like tires.
Yeah, kind of like you would think with tires, but hula hoops. And then they have like cones with, I don't know, it's kind of like a stick on it, and you have to like dive and like crawl underneath the three of them.
It's like an army crawl.
Yeah, and then you get a soccer ball and you have to dribble through the cones, and then you have to go and you have to kick from about probably like 10 feet away. You have to knock a soccer ball off of a bigger cone. You get 3 tries at that. After the third try, if you didn't knock it off, you can move on. Then you have to take like a big kitchen spoon.
Right, and there's like a mini soccer ball.
And you have like a mini soccer ball, and you have to walk with it. Like, you know the egg in the spoon challenge thing? Where you can't,
Mm-hmm.
You get that, and then you walk, I don't know, 20 feet. And then you have
something like that, yeah.
And then you have to jump in, the sack race.
The tater sack.
And you got to tater sack your way down to the finish line. And last year,
Luca had an
early exit.
A shocking first round exit.
I was the favorite.
He was projected to go at least into the finals, and just didn't work. It didn't work. I think it fell apart at jumping under the cones.
Yeah, it was definitely that, because
dude can't army crawl. It's too big for that.
6'5". Andre though, he's a short king, so he can get down.
He stands at a stature of like
3'4",
5'8",
3'3",
5'8", 260, bowl cut. He's really there, and he's ready to go.
So Dre gets up first round, and he's zooming. He makes it out of the first round.
Well,
no problem.
This was the clutchest thing, right? So Dre's behind, right? It's the classic underdog story. Dre's behind.
It was early. He was behind early, but not by much.
He was there. Dre's behind. He goes under the cone thing, dribbles through the cones, and then he knocks the ball off the cone first try.
This guy couldn't kick a ball to save his life.
Dre was absolutely locked in. Like he didn't even care that he kicked the ball. Like he kicked it, immediately turned around.
Right away.
It was crazy.
Yeah, he knew it.
And then, so he's coming back. He's got the ball in the spoon.
No problem.
That thing was too easy for him. He accelerated faster than I've seen him ever do in his life.
Normal running
for Dre.
Yeah.
And then he hops in the sack.
And then he's got a big lead at this point. And he begins to showboat. Turns around.
Stone cold.
Stares down his opponent. Jumps over the finish line. And lands on his back.
In that moment, Dre got his swagger back.
I think I got my swagger back. Whoa. Anyway, second round comes up. He plays a guy with a man bun.
That's classic Southwest.
Yes, Southwest, if you're listening. Man bun. Anyways, Andre gets absolutely crapped on.
Problem was, Dre's one strong suit was the one-time pass.
That one-time pass was luck, and he got it for one round. And then, yeah, like I said, he couldn't kick a ball, so we are experiencing some...
Yeah, hold on for a second.
Outer audio.
All right, we're chilling.
We're good.
All right, so Dre kind of fell apart because it took him all 3 passes, and the one kid only took 1 pass, and then the other kid did the spoon, hopped in the sack, crossed the line. Andre just didn't even finish it.
He did win though. Man bun won the whole thing.
He didn't have the mindset. He really didn't.
No. Bear with us.
Yeah, hold on for a second.
Bear with us. It's all right. I mean, until we can buy our $1,000 a month studio.
I told you we should have got an Airbnb for this.
Should have just bought an entire Airbnb for this.
Exactly.
Anyways, but Dre lost to the whole winner. Shout out to Brianna Kress, who won the girls version.
Yes.
She absolutely killed everyone. It was pretty good.
Oh, Dre had a pretty menacing slide tackle against Big Lavelle.
Another one. He
had a good one. It was like all ankle, and nobody.
Oh my god! It's sparkling water.
Yeah, it's feet water.
I would usually never do this, but I'm thirsty.
See, this is absolute cap. Luca comes over and drinks sparkling water.
That's not true.
He's the ultimate. You literally drank one like.
Yeah, because you didn't have any. You didn't have any water in your fridge.
Yeah, and you like it. You drank the whole thing, didn't you?
Yeah, because I was thirsty. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and you were like this, delicious.
No, I didn't say that.
That's exactly
Anyways,
what
this
he
is
said.
tangerine lemongrass. It makes me look fancy, though. This episode of Tipitus Podcast is sponsored by Voss. Tangerine lemongrass sparkling artesian water from Norway.
What are your thoughts on it? Is it good or is it good?
It's not bad. It's a tease. It's definitely a tease. Definitely a tease.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sparkling Water Review. Today we have a pretty fancy one. We have tangerine lemongrass sparkling.
This Voss has been like sitting in his fridge for like 9 years.
You know what it tastes like?
A lemon.
It tastes like piss.
Tastes like piss. But also a lemon.
Welcome back, party people. I had to move my car out of the driveway.
Seth's dad went, he said, gotta move your car out the driveway.
Seth's 2016 Kia said,
no, you forgot to play the sound that it makes when it starts up.
Does it actually make a sound?
Yeah.
Because people keep telling me it makes a sound.
Yeah, it does.
What, like a...
It's like a tune.
Yeah, it's a... I don't know. I've literally never heard it before.
I don't know. It's like some weird tune, startup tune.
All of a sudden, everyone's talking about it.
Dude, it's so weird. It just plays Gummo.
It's like shut up about my tune.
Dude, it's so weird. It just starts playing Gummo. Like,
for some reason, it plays the entire national anthem.
6ix9ine. What happened to him? Is he still in jail?
Yeah, I think so.
How long? How long is he in jail?
I don't know. He might be going into witness protection soon.
Well, it doesn't do me any good.
That's kind of a W though. Because like he's gonna regret those tattoos. And now he gets them off for free.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but it's like that or jail.
Gets it all for free. What? You got money, dude. It's not like it's...
No. Like, they give it to you. Like, they change your appearance.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
The government changes it. Yeah.
I know, but
yeah,
like...
so he gets that for free. No, he doesn't have any money anymore.
No money.
No, they like, took all of his bank accounts.
I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah, 6ix9ine got destroyed.
So when's the new album coming out, 6ix9ine? You're in witness protection. Doesn't mean you can make more rap music.
It doesn't mean you can't drop an album. There's no excuse for that.
No.
0.
Not one. But the year is 2019, and it's almost August, which means we're about 4 months away from 2020, which means we're close to Bobby Shmurda.
I forgot about that.
Bobby Shmurda, 2020.
He's coming back. I guarantee you his music will be trash.
Oh, I guarantee it. It wasn't great to begin with.
I don't know. He had kind of like a classic.
Oh, hot boy.
Hot boy. We made a cover of it.
It was kind of good, but like, yeah, there's no song from his that will ever compare.
Never, ever.
Coming out of jail, everyone's expectations are going to be so high for him, and then it's just going to be
trash.
It's probably just gonna.
It's gonna be trash.
His feature on Stupid by 6ix9ine. Like from the jail phone.
Yeah, that was kind of fire though.
Oh, you know, I was bumping.
That if he comes with that flow, that'll be fire.
Oh yeah, Bobby, keep that flow.
Bobby never changed.
Robert Schmurda Jr.
Robert Schmurdicus III.
The third Schmurdicus. Speaking of music, Chance the Rapper, new album.
Trash.
Trash?
Trash.
What?
I'm like the biggest Chance fan in the world.
I thought it was good.
And it was disgusting.
Hot Shower. You didn't like that? You didn't like Hot Shower?
I liked Hot Shower.
The Baby.
I liked it, but like. No.
I think I got a new lawsuit.
It's not good.
What?
I listened to it on my way to work.
I was bumping. I heard on my way to work. I was like,
dude.
I was like,
what? I've never had a more depressing drive than going to work.
What?
Just like everything sucks.
Oh, what's your daily? What do
you
commute?
do? You ride a Segway around and make videos.
No, what's your daily commute?
Oh, it's like 2 minutes.
Oh, so depressing.
Yeah, knowing that I have to put frozen Italian loaves on a tray.
Okay, but
for
imagine
4 hours.
Complaining about your commute to work. I gotta drive 25 minutes to work every day.
That's pretty fire.
No, It's kind of fire until you have to pay for gas every week.
You pay for gas weekly?
Yeah, because I gotta go to work and I gotta drive there.
Lucas said work mode. Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. Every day. It's an everyday kind of thing.
So, what else happened to you
this past week? Let me take a trip down memory lane here. What did I do the other day? I worked pretty much every day. I'm not gonna lie. It's the week of the 27th.
I didn't do much. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't either. I just worked a lot. Got to get that coin.
You had to
before I go to college. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks till I go to college. Yeah, we're back. Seth.
What else happened? A week ago, I got my physical.
Wow. Which
was an experience. Like
the whole idea of a physical. I mean, okay. Hear me out on physicals here, guys. Like, come on. You go in there and they touch your balls. Like, what?
Every single time.
How is this legal?
It literally shouldn't be legal.
How is this legal? No, honestly, physicals are just like, okay, they're
stupid.
They're necessary.
But like, I'm chilling. Like, I know I don't have a top 5 illness.
I ain't trying to get a hernia.
But I know I don't have a top 5 illness. I don't need to go in there.
Yeah, but maybe you don't. Do you know how to self-diagnose a hernia?
Yes, I do. And guess what? I don't have one.
It's just like, I feel like there's a better way you can do this. Like, scan my balls or something like that on an X-ray. Oh, you're clean.
Good, honey. Yeah, you're good.
Welcome to Hernia City. Population your balls.
What are you saying?
You got a hernia, son.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
But the idea is, or your doctor, woman, girl, guy.
I feel like at the point.
Which kind? Which kind of gender?
I'll get to that.
Which kind of?
It's a female.
Okay.
So.
The idea of it though is like.
But I feel like, look, they check it once a year, right? And like, I would know if I had a. It would have to had just happened for me not to know I had a hernia.
I mean, maybe
in my nutsack. Like, we're talking like at the span of a year.
Right. But like okay.
These things you just know.
Okay, but like the idea of it is definitely weird. Like a grown man or a grown woman touching my testicles.
It's traumatizing.
And telling me, let out a little cough, buddy. Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so we walked into the Gettysburg pediatrics thing, and like there's like,
because Seth is 4 years old.
So there's like one waiting room for like sick children where like you can throw up in a bucket, and then one for well children.
like you and your balls.
Yeah, like me and my balls that were hernialess. So we were chilling there, and like 3 babies started crying like in unison, like dogs barking.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, so I finally got called back, and she was like, so I saw 3 old ladies. There were 3 old ladies that talked to me that day.
Mm-hmm.
The first one came in and she was like, so you playing any sports? I'm like, yeah, I play soccer. She's like, oh.
She's like, oh.
Alright, yeah, soccer's a lot of running. She's like, yeah, that's
very.
She's like, yeah, a lot of running. It's like a pretty important sport. I was like, yeah, I like it. She was like, alright, so we're gonna have the nurse come back and she's gonna do all your measurements. And I was like, okay.
Exact measurement?
And guess what?
5'11".
My height.
5'11".
5'11".
Yep. Not 6 foot.
I'm basically there though.
Not 6 foot.
And then, dude, she had me do the eye thing.
Did you get 20/20?
I was going crazy. I had 23/20.
I was going
stupid. This. Oh, you want me to read the bottom thing? Done.
I was going stupid.
Yeah.
You said, read the bottom row for me? Okay, I'm done. Can you say for me? No. The garage mode.
Consistently.
It's alright. What are we gonna do? We ain't gotta cut this.
No, we don't have to.
This is raw footage.
Anyway, also...
Tipidus.
This is a segment.
Raw footage.
Just let's take a break from the story and let's move on to a segment.
Let's segue to another segment.
I like to call this segment "How many times will Luca will say that this is raw footage?" So far, we're 3 for 3.
Like, I think I've said one every episode.
Yeah, for sure. Comment below if you're getting annoyed of it, because I know I am.
No, because it's good. It's a good quote.
Anyway.
Quote me on. Put it on a t-shirt. This is raw footage.
Dude,
Speaking, hold on, before you get there. In the future.
Mm-hmm.
T-shirts. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, fans? I think that'd be a good idea. I think that'd be kind of cool.
We could have, like, DeBryce merch.
Like, we can make, like, one, obviously, like, all that rainbow theme, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'd have, like, Tipidus in the corner. Or just, like, a white and black theme. White shirt, black Tipidus.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of dope.
For sure.
We can just sell them to our fans. Do a little giveaway.
For sure.
For sure. All right, back to your balls.
Okay, so back to my balls. So, like, I barely ate anything, like, the day before my physical. So I was, like, already double lightweight Seth. And then I took, like, a massive dump before I went.
So he went triple
lightweight. So I was, like, basically a piece of paper, and they weighed me. And I was, like, 135.
Dang.
And they were like...
You're severely underweight, sir.
They were like, you good? I was like...
Chief.
I'm chilling. I'm straight. I'm good.
I told him I'm completely straight. I'm not.
So, anyway, then the second and, like, the final... Oh, also, I had to take 2 shots. I hate it so much.
I don't like shots.
I had 2 toy truck Band-Aids on both shoulders. It was ridiculous.
That's tough.
I know.
That's tough.
It was the definition of tough. So anyway, the nurse walks in, or like the actual doctor this time, and the first thing she says, like
Dr.
she always
Ball
does,
Toucher,
is, "What's wrong with his ears, Mom?"
All right, let's get a look. Hey, let's get a look. Turn your head. Turn your head. Turn your head. Look at this. This is not normal. Hey, Mom. What's wrong with his ears? Hey, Mom.
So there's 2 problems with my ears.
Oh no! Before that, I hate when doctors say that. Like,
yeah, I know.
You can't say like Mrs. Weinhold or Mrs. Abate. Just
they say, "Okay, Mom.
Okay, Mom.
I'm gonna
okay, Mom. I'm gonna have to have you leave the room, Mom."
Like,
it's
what's the point?
It's not your mom.
I know, exactly.
It's my mom. It's not my mom. It's not yours.
It's literally not your mom.
She says, "All right, Mom. I'm gonna have to have you leave the room." Are you my sister?
Oh, what's up, sister? No. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. You're not related to me.
Don't call my mom your mom.
Stop.
She's not yours.
So, then she... Because I have... Okay, so there's 2 problems with my ears.
Pointy
Number
boy.
1, they're small. Very small. Like, abnormally small. And I get made fun of a lot.
Seth is an elf.
So,
Seth is an elf who drinks Perrier and eats grits and sugar cookies. He's literally an elf.
I would just like to say, stop making fun of the size of my ears. Thank you.
You heard it here.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you think I'm talking about you, I am. Because you make fun of my ears. Stop.
God,
but then, the second problem with my ears.
Dr. Ball Toucher.
I got some pointy dudes going on.
Dude went pointy mode?
My ears went clover mode. And every time, the doctor goes, there's something wrong with his ears. I'm like,
Mom, there's something wrong with his ears.
I'm like, no, that's been there. She's like, no, that's been there since like birth. She's like, no, something's wrong. Ears usually aren't like that.
I was there.
Mom was like,
I was the baby.
Mom was like, no, he's always had that on his ear. She goes, okay. I mean, we could do something about it. She's like, it's
pulls out big shears. Just we could do something about it.
Like
we could.
It's always been on my ears, and every time she flips out, she's like, that could be something serious. You should get that checked out. Like, no one's ears fold like that. I was like...
You know why he has ears like that? He's got HPV.
So, then we moved on to the whole, like, she, like, smacking my knee with the thing. But this time it was like a little giraffe hammer. So it was a hammer shaped like a giraffe. It was a hammer shaped like a giraffe. And it wasn't really working at first.
Worst thing ever.
And she kept hitting it.
Worst thing ever.
I can move my legs. That's not the problem.
I don't think you got a reflex. It should happen every time. I hate it.
Yeah, it's the worst. And then she does all that stuff. And then this separate lady walks in. So this is the fourth lady I've seen. And she is probably she's 6'7".
Is she Dr. Ball Toucher?
No, she's not. Dr. Ball Toucher comes back. She is 6'7", and she ducks to get into the door. And I was so intimidated.
Could she dunk on you?
Oh, for sure.
She did dunk on you.
She dunked on me. So she walks right up to me, and she's like, so, what's going on, Seth? I hear you're here for your physical. I hear you're going to...
She was just there to chat it up.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, sure. She's like, oh, okay, cool. So, what sports you playing this year? I was like, oh, I'm just playing something normal. I'm just playing... In the middle of my sentence...
You're like, yow!
She gave me a shot.
She got him.
I was like, what are you doing?
You pulled a... Stop!
Sticks in her. She goes... Yeah, you don't like it, do you?
No, you don't like it when you catch someone off guard.
Yeah, just say, hey, I'm about to give you a shot. So I'm like, okay, so that's probably what she does to like the little kids or whatever. So she's not gonna catch
You are
me.
in pediatrics.
I was like, so she's not gonna catch me the second time.
No, she...
So she walks around the other shoulder.
Seth
I'm like,
goes like
I'm
this.
good, I got
Seth
this.
goes, I'm not... You're not gonna catch me.
So she walks around the other shoulder, right? And I guess she already had the needle prepared because I was waiting for her to get like the needles situated.
Yeah.
And she was like, so what sports teams do you play with? And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna answer this because she's getting the needles. So I go, little sound.
Got him.
Sticks me again.
Got him.
I was like, this is unreal.
Got him.
I literally can't believe it.
She fooled him.
She did twice.
She said she then pulled the needle out and said, I just nade on this foo twice.
And then she smacked her head on the top of the door frame and walked out.
She went, all right, Seth, that was nice seeing you. Oh, I just lost my thing.
All right, so of course you guys know that our camera cut out because we're using Lucas Pink Samsung stupid camera, like always.
I'm sorry.
That was a brief intermission. But
I can.
So, what? Yeah, so I just got shot twice. And then Dr. Ball Toucher comes back in. And she goes, okay, so you got your shots, you're all good. We're just going to do one last thing before you leave. So at this point, I was thinking I'm not going to get my balls touched. Because I was like, if I'm going to get my balls touched, it's going to be later. I was like, if I'm going to get my balls touched, it would have been earlier. Like midway through.
He's like, yes, I made it.
I was like, there's no way she comes back just for the ball touch. Bad news, she did.
Update?
Balls were touched.
Balls were going to be touched.
Balls were touched.
Balls were in trouble.
So
these balls are in trouble.
These balls were in trouble.
These balls were in trouble.
So she goes, all right, Mom, so I'm going to have you look away real quick. I was like, no way she's going to do this. She's like, all right, lay on the table, and I'm going to look at your privates really quickly.
Stop making it awkward.
And she
just do it.
I'm not even joking. This is the motion she did. So if like this was my, she went like this. And he's good.
Oh my god.
I was absolutely petrified. This is like a 65-year-old lady. She's one day away from retirement, and she's touching my balls.
She was retiring the next day.
It was unreal. Touching my balls.
Your balls were her last ones. That's just great. So, before we wrap up this episode, you know, I was watching Tiny Meat Gang's podcast, Noel Miller and Cody Co, and they did a Mad Lib, so we're gonna do one. Let's get cooking. What do you say? Business or pleasure Mad Libs? Do you want?
Oh, is it a choice or is it like?
All right. Oh. There's a couple. There's only 6 options: mixing business and pleasure in Vegas, office party oath, pickup lines, hangover cures, office speak, and party animals.
I think it's time for the first one.
Mixing business and pleasure in Vegas. Adjective. Give me an adjective. Throw one out there. A type of word. It can be as. This is what it said on the app. It can be
lanky.
Lanky. Plural noun. Balls.
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 A verb.
Touch. Shing. Touching.
Touching.
Make it an ing. Just go the extra step and make it an ing.
Another noun.
Doctor's office.
It's
we might as well.
It's a person, place, or
thing. We might as well.
Adjective.
Large.
Large. Number.
12.
69.
Oh, yeah, well, of course.
69.
Sorry.
It was an obligation. It literally said I couldn't do anything else.
It said number pick 69 or we're not going to give you your Mad Lib. I was like, oh.
It's weird.
69. Okay, sure.
That's the one I was going to pick anyways. Adjective. Grimy.
That's a good adjective. That's one of my top 3 adjectives.
This is raw footage. Plural noun. You're thinking hard. Nuts.
Cats, I don't know. Nuts.
Nuts.
Yeah.
These nuts. No, just nuts. Adjective.
Doubled.
What?
Doubled.
Doubled?
Doubled. Is it a verb?
I don't know that.
I feel like that could be either.
Just give me a different one.
Tripled.
Tripled.
And small. Small. Elongated.
Oh, elongated. Oh, shoot.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
It's too late. Plural noun.
Sax.
Yeah, baby. Person in room.
Person in... What do you mean?
It's either me or you. Person in the room.
Oh, you.
Me. Adjective. Hold on.
Elongated.
Elongated.
That's the adjective that describes you anyway. Dude said elongated mode.
Number.
420.
Of course. Color.
Pink.
Because I'm not gay.
Because you're camera.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
I enjoy a pink.
I enjoy
a fuchsia to pink range, but I'm not
Maybe
gay.
a salmon.
I'm not.
I'm not gay.
I'm not. Stop asking.
Seriously, stop. Type of liquid.
Feet water.
Yes. Taiwanese feet water.
Everyone said that at soccer today.
Because it's a thing.
It was unreal.
Number.
$26.
26. Plural noun. Cheeks.
Shafts.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
I said shafts.
Shafts? Yes. We're going there. Adjective.
Scrunched.
Scrunged.
Scrunged.
That's an odd word. Scrunged. Number.
Off the dome, 46.
Right off the dome. A place. Come on now. Any place in the world.
East Summit Drive. Isn't that where you live?
Yeah, that's where I live. Yeah. Don't do that now. A place.
What can I think of this?
Bangkok.
Nice, dude. That was funny.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It's about to be done. All right. I earned a badge.
Imagine earning a badge.
Business, mixing business and pleasure in Vegas. Here we go. Headed to Las Vegas for a lanky business trip, but still want to check out the sights and balls? Here are some tips you'll need to touch on your visit to the doctor's office city. After a large day of 69 meetings. Nice. Nice. Head to one of the Vegas's many grimy buffets. Stuff yourself with fried nuts. That kind of makes sense. Small tacos and freshly baked sacks. Then you'll want to hit one of the big casinos like Lucas Palace or the MGM Elongated. Don't feel bad if you blow $420 at the Pink Jack table. Because, hey, at least you got free shots of Taiwanese feet water. Pace yourself. Don't have more than 26 drinks in an hour. Jeez.
Oh my God.
25 is okay. No more. And never mix hard shafts with beer. Hard shafts. It'll make you feel scrunged, and you'll never wake up in time for the 46 important meetings you have again the next day. But the most important thing to remember is this. Have fun, because what happens in Bangkok stays in Bangkok. That's pretty good.
It's funny because this is about nut.
Yeah.
Sex.
Shafts. I think that's a good place to wrap up.
It is.
All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Instagram.
At Tipitus Podcast.
I would say so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In general.
And we're signing off.